Hello everybody, it's your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship servant, Chartreuse Proxy, ever and always at your service now. Hello everybody, I am back to streaming. Today is a Wednesday, May 13, 2026. We are a week from MomoCon, and I am enjoying this time off of doing cosplay, because I think I've done all the shopping that I need when it comes to it to be prepared for MomoCon. Oh my goodness gracious. It honestly feels weird to say that, but quite frankly, like, I have worked so hard in the last few days that I think I deserve a little bit of brevity when it comes to all the stuff that I've just been working on, quite frankly, when it comes to it. That, and it's going to actually help with my upload schedule, because if I turn on my upload schedule dots right now, we are in May 13. I forgot to actually put out the Roguelites VOD right now when it comes to it, but by adding in a little bit more on my 2 a.m. slots, I think I'm gonna be pretty good in that case then when it comes to it then. Because then I'll be sitting maybe 1, 2, 3, 4 at the end here. That takes up all of MomoCon's slot, and then we just kind of keep going on from there in that case then. Because MomoCon goes all the way there. If I stroll this to the side, actually, I need to remember that Touhoutopia, not Fortnite, Touhoutopia is out, I think, literally tomorrow when it comes to it. Let me check. Yeah, early access on the 8th. Alright, on the 8th. On the 14th, 8 hours from now, so that would be an easy stream slot for tomorrow if I wanted. But I think Ein is actually streaming tomorrow, so we'll go on from that when it comes to it then. We've got that. Teamfight Manager 2, of course, is coming on very, very soon in that case then. Because we've got that on the Monday I come back to May the 25th, and then of course I have work that I have everything. But the fact is, I just want to be able to stream, play a few games or so. I've got a good amount of VODs to still offload anyway when it comes to it, so it's not like I'm going to be super bad when it comes to it then on keeping my upload schedule up. And hilariously, I will say, if I look up Chartreuse Proxy, I'm getting a pretty decent amount of views in my videos on my YouTube channel recently when it comes to it then. Because I've been breaking maybe consistent, either 20s on some of my videos or so. Okay, I was expecting Gam Bonanza and what's his face and Dungeon Horror to do pretty good when it comes to it then. And to be fair, they have been doing good. Yeah, 43 views on the first one right there. Where is Dungeon Crawler? Okay, that's the PowerPoint. Where is it? Stupid? Have I passed it up? Oh wait, no, it's right there then. Yeah, 101 views, 25, that's pretty nice. My Sword the Spire 2 VODs are constantly getting 10, 20 views or so, 30 right there for instance. And hilariously, the Bejeweled VODs are actually doing some numbers from me. Twice in 20s and 30s, hilariously enough. So I also do think that might also just be inflated a little bit, because there is this one guy who keeps commenting on my videos about stuff that's outdated information from 2014, hey, you can unlock the other modes if you play it this way, which I'm not taking the piss out of you, man. It's just I'm just playing Quest mode. I do remember how to play those other game modes then back then. I don't think I'm doing too much more Bejeweled content. But things are working pretty up for my YouTube end. I'm pretty happy about, quite frankly, so. The fact that I am getting a good amount of love from my variety stuff when it comes to it. So I'm pretty happy with that, quite frankly. But I want to keep going with just all my other stuff, and then also I want to also hopefully get back to some of my grind stuff, because Mystery Isekai is always there, but the fact that I'm adding 2 more games to my docket means that I really got to keep chugging working away or so, you know? But first and foremost, how are you doing tonight, Crimson? Hope you're doing well. Oh, Twitch autoplayed, because I still had it on home screen after I went on to my creator board. Oops. But anyway, yeah, I hope everyone's doing well. I figured out the problems with my Fujitet, because I can do my little cat smile again when it comes to, because I accidentally had, what's his face again? I accidentally had one of my VPNs on. I had one VPN on, thought I disabled it, But it was a different VPN that was kind of tossing my stuff out of whack. Alright, let us remember how to play this game again, people. Keyboard. Okay, it's coming back to me. L was dash and then 1, 2. Okay, yeah. It's coming back to me, It's a little hard, like, even though, like, I am super, like, yeah, I'm playing on keyboard. So sometimes, like, when you're learning games again, you just gotta look at the keys themselves, see what you're pressing to understand that what you are. And again. I just didn't used to it again or so, but okay. I have all my actions from last time I played. More shards, trade skills, more shop items, more stuff. Okay, good. In that case then, what are we rolling for our luck on our run? Slugger. Physical damage don't increase by 30%. Interesting, alrighty. Early access update. Just some bud fits. Oh, sorry, what do we got? Nothing that I don't have anything. Azarin, I don't think I got defeated last time, no I did not. Alright, but yeah, just looking to have myself a good time, of course, when it comes to it. Hard mode still is in here, and I still need to do 2 challenges. I still need to beat 2 people, which will be mailing for happiness, and then, because I think I saw it, it might be Moko, or Moko would be last. I have to remember too. I just don't remember which emotion she pertains to. I'm gonna have to see. Alright, Doremi, what do we got? Hey, what can Doremi do for upgrade? And I have to upgrade my bases. What counts as... Well, first, so let's sort around. Tri-beam. Release a beam of spiritual energy downward, dealing 90 magic damage per second and inflicting 1 round. I want to try new stuff, honestly. Summon a giant eagle to fight alongside you. Hold down the skills key to summon it. When the giant eagle is active, it will... Hello? I don't want that. And tell you if you want. Yes, when we get to it in time, I do think. For now, I am curious about Tri-beam and about that. So if I summon the eagle, on one, did he just stay with me? Yes, he does. That's nice, quite frankly. Anyway, Crimson, how are you doing, love? Again. Also, seems of the Starred Man Mask. Walk onto the last target you hit in past 3 seconds and summon a stream of spiritual energy. Very interesting. Okay, so that's just solid damage. You're out. Alright. Feel my feet again when it comes to it. Doing well. How was your dinner, Dark Ranger? You said that you ate a lot. You said like a picture or 2. But I'm just, curiously wondering how you're feeling after that all. Oh, not the parkour challenges, dude. I suck at the freaking parkour challenges. Alright. Oh, really? I got cooked by that? You gotta be kidding me. Go. Okay, actually that wasn't bad. Only 1 hit, still S. I would recommend to check the menu and scroll down on the Eagle's description. Also, what is that spelling? E-G-A-L? Love. You can spell better than that. I can't scroll down on it. That, like, there's nothing to scroll down on the description right there. Unless I guess it's on the glossary. Oh. 8-ounce steak and fries might have been too much. That feels pretty fatty to me. Summon a clone which inherits 50% of your match power up to a maximum of 3 of your kind. 4 of a kind! Wait a second. What the heck? That's also a phantasm I got. I mean, I'll take more gold right now, especially early in the run. Oh, but I have to be in joy for that, or happiness for that. Happiness is yellow, joy is joy's green. Honestly, I'm fine with that. Hello? I mean, yeah, this is unupgraded Eagle right now. But hello? Just casual, actual 4 of a kind? Oh, jeez, dude, this is really stupid already. Happiness Force, execute a series of slashes. Okay, as nice as that is, like, the fact that I can just kind of have, like, full summons when it comes to Case Center, so kind of happy as is. Need to have a way to get MP though, because the fact is I want to just constantly be having this 4 of a kind, like having these 4 of a kind procs. Okay, what do we got here? These stamina based on your current HP. Lightning Rod, direct attacks. Take 1 count of the items in motion. I think I like Silver Dagger. Just because I am doing a lot of normal attacks and I already do have Slugger. Plus 4 of a kind is just only good to multiply than all attacks, right? The combo with 4 of a kind? What do you mean, like the bird? The 4 of a kind, like, well, first and foremost, that's a Phantasm still anyway. So, of course, like, you probably haven't found it just because of, like, the rarity of it when it comes to. Like, my guess, like, I'm just normal attacking, and these Phantasms are mimicking my attacks when it comes to them. 50% of my attack power. Copy all base attacks of the original, and release a heavy attack when the original uses one herself. Yeah. Physical damage, I'm just physical damage attacking, not really spell attacking too much, just because I have my summons. Everything doing that, right? Happiness Force? Oh, no, it says, well, I wouldn't think so, because it says basic attacks. Oh, basic attacks, not spells. I think I can just start summon a clone, and then if I do anything special, yeah, I see they ain't doing anything. Just basics. But hey, that actually works well for the pull that I got for getting Slugger. All right. I haven't really had a run where I've had where I've indexed into happiness. So this is really cool. Up here at all? No secrets even? No, I had to check the tooltip too, Crimson, so all good, all good. I hope that you can rest well now. I know after... Okay, that's anger, so that would be... medicine? I believe is anger. I remember. Bring your sorrow on tier 1. Goss is joy, and Mailing is happiness. I mean, hitting an enemy with normal attacks absolutely get me. I have enough for a 4 of a kind. Game, thank you. This draft seems the only one to find investing to myself often. I've had some pretty degenerate Sorrow runs off stream when it comes to it then. You just get to face tank everything, it feels like, when you get a good Sorrow build going. Spider Mask. Ocean Embodiment. I don't want to swap off of things, is the problem, of course. I don't want to swap off of happiness, since it's going to be pretty mono happiness, because if I do so, then my 4 of a kind gets unsummoned, you know? I don't want that at all. So anything that can, so any of my neutral emotion skills are high priority right now in that. Spider Mask is pretty good too. Yeah, I had good times with Spider Mask as well. But again, I can't be swapping into Anger with this that I have both out right now. Just have to stay happy. So any neutral skills that I can get, be wonderful. Joy. I trying just see what I get out of it. Oh, just money I'm gonna get out of it, right? Okay. The Starman Mask is also pretty nice too, which I guess I could. I think I would keep the Starman Mask in case my 4x procs do run out, and then I just want to be able to hold on to like a shield still. It's really happiness. Okay, so that should be my mailing fight after. Yeah, but that is right. If I want to, like, at least for what I've found so far, I think more right now. So yeah, exactly. I need to keep finding out of stance skills if I really want to raise my skill cap here. So I did like this lovely eagle is already an out of skill here. Hello. Give me. See. Decrease mana consumption. I mean, I'll absolutely take that thing. Yes, less mana, but more consistent 4x triggers. Maybe just so you value if you just weren't in it. I mean, you need to be stacking up the raft stats, of course. Yeah, that is the purpose of Anger when it comes to. And we'll stash back into that dastard right there. We're good. Hello? Acute strikes. The way it would to decrease enemy stance. Increase by friction less from That's also new, but I like my Eagle. So wait a second. Chain attack. Presses those keys to lock onto it. Get a ball of light. Okay, that's cool, but I am going to recycle the strikes just because I feel like having like 2 summons in this gold is really funny. Yeah. I didn't read tooltips when I upgraded it, so thank you. Alright, there we go. So it's everything in the map here, so in that case then hailing. Alright, Mailing. Beat me up that one time, you're not gonna beat me up now, especially when I'm gonna jump you with 5 people. Yo! My copies! Beat her up! I'll be honest, I'm taking a lot of stupid damage just because I really can't see myself. I'm already out of mana. The Slugger trade is really helping out, though, I will say. Really last word. What? Ah! Okay, again, I'm just going to need to get more ways to get max MP. There we go. spun the Rod of Shadow, and the happiness of Han Meiling. Yeah. Sifu once said that qi is an intangible power intrinsic to all life, something that has neither color nor smell. However, the first time I concentrated the qi within my body, he said that my qi had the color of a rainbow. Not only that, it even had a nice fragrance. I pestered Sifu until he finally relented, and said with a smile that was the smell of meat buns. Where I trained at, you could graduate once you figured how to create and concentrate qi. Afterward, you'd have to continue your journey yourself. Slowly, I got the hang of connecting the qi between the world and the qi between myself. The world was my oyster, and any evildoers were sure to fall before it. I was powerful, beyond powerful even. Or at least that's what I believed. Until I met the lady. I mean, all the skill in the world is meaningless in the face of overwhelming strength. And so, my journey is now temporarily at a stop. Since then, I've become the gatekeeper of this household. It's a pretty relaxing job, seeing as how nobody is dumb enough to break into a vampire's house. I like the life I have now. If there's one complaint I have, it's that I need to provide my own food. One day, against all odds, I got my hands on a black boar. Big, fat, muscular. I knew it could be tasty at a glance. The first time in a while, I thought of the meat buns back in my hometown. How long has it been since I've had one? A bun stuffed to the brim with meat and filled with piping hot soup, before being garnished with sesame and spring onions, grilled to crispy golden perfection. Oh, that sounds good, Maylene. One bite sending all the juices out, crispy on the outside, tender on the inside, a bona fide meat bun that everyone loves. What I wouldn't do to taste a meat bun again. Well, it's not like I have anything better to do. I'll satisfy my cravings myself. It's easy to describe, but the recipe is anything but. A raw bun needs to be filled with hot soup before it can be grilled. Even the slightest imperfection will cause the soup to spill out. As your trice, cut once. The skin must stay intact. The meat must not be burnt. The juices must be plentiful. In order to recreate the taste of my hometown, I more or less stopped taking naps. But even after all my research and effort, there was just something missing. I wonder what that could be. Just as I was on the verge of giving up, I found a book of Chinese culinary written on the cover. Must be my lucky day! I loudly think Miss Patchouli was hiding behind a tree, though she didn't exactly look pleased. The mistress and her younger sister were laughing on the balcony too. I didn't know what was going on, but everyone's laughter rubbed off on me. Maybe everyone wanted to try the meat buns from my hometown too. Since everyone placed their hopes on me, I can't disappoint them. The more expectations are placed on me, the better I perform, you see. I focus like I've never focused before. I channel my body and soul into creating the taste of my home. Without thinking about it, I even infused it with rainbow qi. It's done! This is my magnum opus. I shall henceforth name it the Rainbow Meat Bun. In the end, to remember this hard-won moment, the lady decided to host a banquet in the mansion. Look at Flayan being so cute. Seeing everyone digging in, I almost forgot the only reason I ever started doing this was because I wanted to eat something nice. Oh well, an ending where everyone is happy is still the best. Although, as fun as it is to make your food with your own hands, I'd really prefer having someone around who's actually capable in the kitchen. The lady said she will see if she can hire an excellent maid for the mansion. Which means we'll get a new member in the family. I wonder what sort of person this maid will be. I'm so looking forward to a better life in the future. Okay, so that's cute. A little pre-Satya story right there. Hello. And Thunder Drum. Hello? Hitting an enemy has a 50% chance for lightning to strike? What the heck? Give me the Thunder Strikes. I don't need Auburn Dust. Any mats down. Fair Distance Jade. For every 10 normal attacks at an enemy, trade 1 point item at the enemy position. Interesting. Alright. That's very cute. That's very cute for Maylin to just have a nice, happy chapter in her life. It comes to it. And then she'll be stripped with Satya and everything, and all the other media too. Right, Misty? You want 3 points? Dewey, what do you got? When attacking an enemy, deal damage to your gold. This damage by lightning don't wait. I gotta buy that immediately. Hello. Grindo. Gain 1 stat of the motion. An enemy with a direct attack has a chance to. I mean, I think I just gotta buy. Otherwise, that way I'm at 5 of joy right now, or 5 of happiness. What's our minigame? Remember, 28 is what you need. Oh, that's not best. Alright, so I basically have to. Oh, that's bad. Oh, it's still his ass. No, it's 27. Okay, you know what? I'm fine with that. I'm fine with that. It isn't Jade. It's probably my favorite Act 1. I don't know. It seems pretty nice on its own. Now that, but also like, gotta remember that I'm in happiness, not joy. Oh, fine. Fine, Master of Joy. Fine, but not needed. Dashing Lightning will strike your path 3-4 times. Whoa, this is a Lightning build? Actual Lightning build going on here? That's so much potential Lightning. Okay. Guard Sacrifice is... change something. Why did we sacrifice something if I don't want it then even? I like all my items though. I really do like all my items. I don't even want to sack anything. I like the 5-inch nail as well too though. I'll just chill on that note since I've... Well, actually, hold on. Oh, if... Well... Oh no, because this is all actives that I'd be sacrificing otherwise. Carried stuff, not active items. Alright, nope, it's fine then. We are fine. Phase 2. And, my guess is Moto would be anger then, right? Because if I'm remembering. Raiko is joy. Who is the Act 2 people? Raiko, joy. Dude, that's really the only person who I'm remembering is Act 2. Well, we'll keep going on. Upgrade though. If I upgrade kind of the Hermit. When the ball stops, it creates some mark which deals 25% magic 25 magic damage every second the enemies within range. Well. Okay, that seems fun. Yeah, just let the lightning befall them. You know those little lightning strikes, dude. So just keep freaking dashing as much as I can, especially since I have the extra dash prot now. I'll see who's at the tower again. I just realized. I know it's only been like what, a week since I last played. Hello. But I can't be forgetting the characters that I've just been fighting against now. The fact that I almost killed that Kappa just from dashes alone is really funny. Hi brother, see ya. We got every 2 seconds put poison, annoying and spawn a golden wheel. That's more crit damage. Give me the raw stats, please. Thank you. Yeah, just the raw basic attacks that I'm just doing to people is so hilarious with how powerful I am. I really want to unlock the boss rush mode and whatever stuff like that or so though. that I know you unlock Crimson, or the campaign mode, because of fighting all the people. Which we're gonna get to, Moko, of course, here. No! Okay, it's not exactly what I wanted out of that right there. There we go. No! Am I stupid? Am I stupid? You know what? I'll deal with that chest later. Huh. Hello? Centipede Venom. Critical stats, crit damage, crit chance, jump count, dashing through enemies, attack power. Absolutely. Plus, that's another unhappiness again. Ooh, another happiness? I mean, strengthens the attributes which are hard, items which are of normal or hard mode. I mean, that feels really stupid. Also, I'm realizing too, actually, yeah, from sigils, I have Thunderclap. So lightning dealing crit damage potentially? Oh baby, that's probably why it's hitting so hard too. I mean, yeah, I was just taking lightning rounds, forgetting about set bonuses on its own. So fast! Oh my goodness! I just love it when you just have such overpoweringly powerful runs. Ow. Legitimately though, getting 4 of a kind is actually so funny with how powerful I am right now. Increase damage dealt by 60% and more max MP? Yes, please, Maid Headband. I love you. I'm taking stupid damage just because of how happy gaming I am right now. But it's fine, it's fine. Okay, that's not fine. Yeah, the 4 of a kind clones are just kind of doing so much work right now. I don't even need you. I'm in the trolling stream. Thank you. I thought there's anger actually. Ready's super powerful enough, quite frankly. I'm just gonna gamble just to see if I can just like get anything high at it, and then I know there's the achievement for actually winning all the way throughout. Give me the 1. No! Ojo's anger. Oh, Reimu's a tier 2? Tomachi. Draco's Joy. Okay, yeah. Makes sense then. Hello? Goodness gracious. No! Okay, no, let's screw it. Yeah, let me go ahead fight Moko. Oh, yeah, Reimu's Sorrow tier 2 because, Medicine's tier 1 Sorrow. You kicked up quite the rut just getting here. Do one of my enemies send you, or are you just a yokai who doesn't know her place? If you think you're up to it, be my guest. Don't mistake me for any ordinary human now. And the vengeful Phoenix, born from the fires of rage. Now, I should actually be careful because I'm going into this like half health. I still have the revive, but let's not be too stupid, Cruzy. Because boss, you haven't fought yet. Oh, is that 4 of a kind? Oh my god, 4 of a kind! 4 of a kind and bird. Plus, if I just keep dashing through her, the lightning kind of does it all. I don't have the last word. And then just dash and beat the crap out of her. Oh my goodness, yeah, we didn't even get to see the boss fight at all, dude. The all-incinerating Bear Fury. I also should have thought the Moto would be Anger, considering it's probably just gonna be about her and Kaguya. Yeah, 4 of a Kind's really stupid. Really stupid. Alright, alright. Let's see what Moto's got as a tale for us. What exactly did I get entangled into that unending feud with Kaguya? I was born to a noble family. Nobody had any genuine hopes in me. I knew ever since I was young, but I kept an excruciating eye on my actions. I was afraid that I'd accidentally bring shame upon the family. I was so careful, but it resulted in nobody noticing my existence. One day, I heard from the servants that father had proposed to marry a common young girl, but she insulted him with an impossible request: kill the bamboo cutter. Perhaps it was to make father happy, but for as long as I can remember, I've hated that girl. Unfortunately, despite wanting to take revenge for father's sake, I never had the chance to get near her. Only when news of her returning to the moon reached me did I find out her true identity was the Princess of the Moon. I heard that before she left an elixir for someone close to her. Then, at the very least, I would take away that precious elixir of hers. The elixir was in the possession of a man by the name of Iwakasa. For some reason or other, he was leading an army to take this elixir to the apex of Mount Fuji. I followed them, until my body stopped listening to me. On the brink of collapse, he came back for me. He handed me a jug of water, and along with the other soldiers, encouraged me as we climbed up the mountain. A kind person, truly. Blinded by my desires, I pushed this kind person off the mountain. Because I heard a voice. That pot contained an elixir of immortality. Before I knew it, I'd swallowed the elixir. Those blood-stained hands have ever since haunted me like my own shadow. The deed was done. It was too late to go back. By gaining immortality, I never had to worry about dying ever again, nor did I ever have to worry about food. Yet I regretted it for 300 years. I wanted to end my life, but this body was already incapable of dying. Nothing ever lasts. Everything that lives will one day die. This is the fundamental law of the universe. People couldn't accept the existence of an anomaly. They had no choice but to live as a life in the shadows. At the end of the day, we picked a fight with Kaguya. How bad I wanted father to notice me. The original purpose was forgotten. My greed got the better of me. I had no one to blame but myself for being trapped in the hell of immortality. Then, where do I go from here? 300 years passed. 300 more. And another 300 years of self-loathing. Eternal yet fleeting life. That's someone I cared about. Maybe I didn't. Maybe they exist. Or maybe they existed. I'd become numb to the passage of time. But in the next 300 years, and that once stood still suddenly skipped ahead. The lunar princess that toyed with the hearts of men. Princess stuck with the same fate as I. Kaguya Horai-san. He dared to show her face before me again. The one thing I couldn't forget. The one thing I can't forget. The entire reason I'm in this mess. It was all because of her. That's what I had in my mind, but I couldn't be more ecstatic. While a voice in my head had told me it wasn't true, I marched on all the same. Twisted, or hatred, pain that I'd become numb to in just 1,000 years. I was alive. I'd become reborn into the life of a human. My hatred burned away all other thoughts I had. Reason, results, none of that mattered anymore. She was a princess stuck in the same eternity as I. You, who will not die no matter how many times I kill you. Use that endless life of yours, and burn forever in this hell that is my hatred and remorse. To kill each other is our fate, a fate that's so stretched on beyond eternity itself. Campaign mode, yay! Also, very true to Moko on how that is one of her few additional flames that deal 30 physical damage, however. Yo. Hello, Shite, what is that mask? It'd be cool if I wasn't dropping you. Alright, I'm ending the adventure right there, because I want to go back to town. But like, oh my goodness gracious, dude. Yeah, less than 6 seconds at most in any of Moko's phases. That's really, really funny with how bad that was for her. But yeah, no, that's one thing that people always forget about how Moko has killed a man when it comes to it then, so. And that is one of her biggest regrets when it comes to hello? Unlock character? Wait. Alright. Who else can I play as right now? Okay, it's just Moko mode. But yo, that's cool! I'm actually almost there to Moko if I save up, but I do kind of want to spend a little bit. Alright. I want to do that campaign mode now, after. But let's buy a little bit skill-wise. That's why buy my base stuff. Yeah, let's buy base skills. And if I go back to the house, I have campaign mode, right? No tackle on items and skills, no limit to the number of items you can bring. Use bosses to fight up to a maximum of 5. Interesting. We have boss rest as well. Other things. Okay. Because I actually didn't get a chance to cavalry fight some of these. Or medicines fight too much. Let's see what's set up like. It's on what though? That's the 3? Yeah. Didn't mean my wheel 2E. We got Destroyer. Cat power increased by 25%. Nice. Performance. Whoa. Oh, you get all of it from it. Okay. That's not how I understood it. Okay, well, with that. How normal attacks actually? It did like. I think I heard this spell too. That, and then I have. Get my stuff. I won't call it only mass and steel butterfly. Yeah, alright. Fight mailing then. Go 5 items. I said 5 items, they weren't kidding. Okay. In the mask. Get me into anchor immediately. want to get wrath. Ow. Trying to charge. Good. From the last word. Come in. Oh, we're dodging. What is anger again? Pressing on button. Okay. Not bad when it comes to Maywin. Seems pretty, honestly, fine enough. But she doesn't seem too bad for an Act 1 fight card. That or maybe I just, wasn't seeing too many hard things coming out of her. Well, that's a lot of stuff you can... 5 counts of damage remaining 5 seconds. That's sorrowed. I'm fine with it. Honestly, stat. Oh, I want to stat the others. Oh well, it's fine. That is, I just want to enjoy these battles as is. Oh. But are one of my keys held down? Oh wait, no, it's my mouse pointer that was on there. Both of those seem pretty good. We just had a moment. Give me some green team. Going. I do think I might want to do like an emotionless boss rush run or so, because it seems fun. An idea to do, honestly. That's literally 5 seconds of invincibility. Then I can launch it. I can launch it. Okay.
Didn't expect that, did you?
Yes! Okay, good to know that I got my stream mobs working again in that case then. How you doing, Jazz? How you doing? How is, Arthur Luna today? Right here. Okay, not bad. Jiren what? No miss. Did I not get hit? How does it feel to defeat a boss without getting hit? Yeah, I did get a boss. I did get an achievement for that. Okay. Cool. Really nice. I'm just gonna take passives, honestly. I do think. Because, like, I think I'm pretty powerful enough, quite frankly. That's maybe the neutrals. Well, I don't want to ever take another warp chain again. Oh, talking warp chain effects and everything like that right now? I already know the horrors. I remember the horrors enough. That they really expose. Here, hello, fire. Wait, if I have all these orbs around me... I have improvement effect. That's a lot of stupid stuff. Okay, I kind of do want to do another boss rush sometime to where I just don't take anything. They see how it goes, quite frankly, I do think. Ready again, this feels like a pretty stupid good run on its own. Good dodge. Bucket. Oh, you can't just overcharge that. Ball bounce. Ow. Yeah, I'm just kind of getting to wail on Moko in the corner again. Not getting to see too much of her shit. Oh, Nightball. I'd have to try it out, but I think I'll do another campaign run probably to where I... what's his face? So I just take, yeah, nothing besides maybe like the neutral skills. Maybe. I really do want to be challenged, but this isn't too hard considering how well I've broken. You know, like, I wouldn't say like broken the game necessarily. Out of stone. Okay, now this is more what I want, Moko. And I just also did play Hero of Ice Fairy, you know, so I kind of have like higher expectations and hopes on what the bosses will actually be doing to me and all. Gonna go vomit now? Yeah, take it easy, Jazz. Take it easy. Just thank you for the love again. No. Not sorry, cycle at all. Ready, well ahead. Ah. That's just boss rush though. Not campaign. Wait, is boss rush like no skills in anything? Because I'd really appreciate that then. Unless you want in between heals. Well, I'll see, I'll see. I'm just sacrificing just because I can, just because it's kind of fun, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, Seijo, whatever you... Was stupid again, but honestly, I just keep going on and just beating these battles up. Also just sends you into the fights, no odds, but also no rest in between fights. Okay, in that case, then that would be better, probably, more than the campaign. Also, just seeing the bucket pass by is really funny, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, I'll want to do boss rush then next. Missed, and I just got into that. For joy, high happiness I went into, not sorrow. Yeah, I feel like I'm such an unoccasional dodger, so still too powerful, still too powerful. It was kind of brief for me to say I'm trying to take this fight slower so I can actually enjoy the fight itself as is, you know?
Didn't expect that, did ya?
Or if you get boss rewards though. I mean, it'd be fine by me if I don't get boss rewards. Hello, Rena. Hope you're doing well enough, sister. What are you playing? I know Jess is playing, Library of Ruina. I don't know what you were playing yourself, though. Okay, I'm taking a lot of stupid damage just because I'm kind of looking at chatter, so... Upstep Maid? I have never heard of that. What is that, Laura? Oh, she's asking between. Okay, you see, that's like boss fight stuff that I want to learn to have to actually deal with them instead of just like, yeah, I am free wailing, but I am taking a lot of stupid damage still. But it's also because I haven't taken as many items. I feel like this mode wasn't as anticipated as I wanted it to be. You know? Okay, now I'm dying for my hubris here, but you get what I mean. Maid in a dream must climb. Climbing game with jump power. Interesting. Renovated a rage game it wasn't supposed to be. I mean, any game can be a rage game if you really try hard enough when it comes to now. I wouldn't blame you. That go. Got one more fight here, and then that will be campaign. Oh, but okay, interesting mode then. Now, Misty. Okay. I'm gonna buy like everything from him, quite frankly. Again. So, go happiness, summon the eagle, and then we just kind of keep that going. Oh, this Touhou game is so cute. It is very cute. Alright, I don't know how much battle I'm gonna do against Dream necessarily here. Actually, since I got it too. Okay. Gotta actually slow myself down with all the stuff to actually see what Dream is. Because I just want to actually appreciate like what the boss fights as they are. So bad swapping. That's already a stagger. Yeah, like you see near like, alright, half of his face doesn't matter just because I already staggered her. I mean, I guess the boss fights themselves have just felt more unsatisfying than the regular gameplay itself, too. But that's because, like, you know, like, you're already powerful enough that you really learn to challenge the boss fights when they come, you know? It's not an invalid thing to say, it just is, like, the fact of the matter when you get, like, far enough build-wise. Because how you can already get so much, like, how the items interact themselves, too. It's not like you're working at, like, a great gym full set necessarily, compared to other like roguelikes where you can actually just like you as a starter, like you just as a starter character yourself, don't have as many tools to use. Like Gungeon, for example, for some characters, or like Bind of Isaac, where if you just don't have it, like yeah, you could have a bunch of supplemental stuff like your shield games are still bad, whereas your combat base already here are already really good. You know? That as I'm about to die versus Ranger now. So if I die, it's well deserved. Nah, we're fine. Or at least that the hard mode removes boss dodge and these time between attacks. We'll see. It still is early access and all. Of course, we'll just see. Alright, okay. You don't want boss rush king. Alright, now I'm actually gonna want to try the regular boss rush. That was campaign. So let's try the ones I... And I'll add Oko and Komachi at the end, because I didn't get to see it. Alright, yeah. Just bare motions, we'll only get some water first. Okay. Water obtained. I need to cross test you actually later today. As in preparation for MomoCon, the Karakasa Obate is almost ready. Just have to get the foot and everything like that or so then. Otherwise, I'm just ready. Just ready to put her on, try her out. Keep wall swatting her. I'm realizing I should be doing it full emotionless, like no emotion at all. That was an anger. Ready? So add some Karakasa. Ah, it makes me smile. I love this stupid forgotten little umbrella. Love you, sister. Bye! Yes, this is what I wanted out of it otherwise. Didn't know if I still had a dash right there, so that's why I did that right there, because I was scared of Jin's green hit. Following up on that hit. Yeah, it seems on. Got it. You get on the right side. I thought I got that. This is a challenge that I wanted out of the bosses. Be a little bit more patient with all my attacks and all that. I say that, I'm at 1/4 HP and this is still only at one boss, but hey, this is, again, this is what I would have rather preferred. I'm using their on skills too. Okay. Watch the range point back, of course. get our scatter. That's another bad hit of damage. That's fine. Stone Cold, achievement unlocked. That should be the one for doing a boss fight without any emotion. Yes! Good. Alright, now we're really going to have, it's not beaten out of us, because it's Act 2 now. Alright, go. Oh, okay, that's really bad. I gotta use both my dashes. One fault there. All bounce. Good. Oh, they revive, but not much more otherwise. Good use of skills. Dash. Good. Oh, there's more than one also too. Well, I say more than one. I got hit by the freaking first one now. Making use of this time where staggered her. Also, I watched myself in animation right there. I really should have been able to get through that. I had no idea what she was doing. Rather burn. Woo! Those lasers keep getting me, dude. Alright, stab her. Tried to take advantage of the wall bounces that I got right there. I need to like slide underneath that one, I think. Death? Not exactly. If I can beat her in the last word, I'm gonna feel very good about myself. Oh my goodness, I hate the way we grazed that, honestly. Ooh! Good use. Death? Nope. Death! I jumped when I meant to dash! Alright, fair enough. That's what I wanted out of the boss rush, actually. That's what I want to do. That's what I wanted boss rush wise. Alright, still felt pretty good though. That was still pretty fun, I've got to say. Okay. So, when it comes to it at the very least then, we do have everybody's memories. I'm almost there to collecting most of this stuff, just a few more things. Okay, in the skills and the items, there's still a lot. Okay, fine. Oh wait, no, it's probably just a tutorial K&A. Eyes. If I remember correctly too, there's also an achievement for destroying the target dummies, right? Next thing I'm gonna do is I'm going to destroy. Yeah, there we go. I remember that there's an achievement for like destroying some of the target dummies, like the turtle one, and then if there is, if I remember, there should be a spawnable, yeah, Cherno one that you should just be able to destroy too for an achievement, if I remember correctly. Here we go. Nice, all monsters killed. Because then that's enough for me to get Moko. I want to play as there for a run, and then maybe I'll call it there. If I switch to Moko. Hello? Our Moko herself, that's... Will Kokoro just be chilling around here then? Can seem like it. Also, I am so much faster. Oh. Alright, so, okay, just a switch path then. Alright, I need to look at Moko's stats though. Crimson, no wonder you love this game so much, because you can play as Moko. So backflip, WW, back swap, and then I have a slide. Got a dive, heavy attack. Okay. Also, yeah, inherently faster it seems. And then, of course, because of her emotions, she is locked in anger. Once a downward kick which steals physical. Projecting its poison after hitting the ground. Night flanks it grants you vulnerability. And yeah, you are locked out of the other emotions, it's just anger. People want to flame. Instantly revive and regain 100% of max HP when HP reaches. Interest. So that is my 5. Oh, that's cool. So I can do the backflip in the air. Interesting. Interesting. Hazard's not gonna have a... Okay, fair enough. Hey, well, yeah, let's do a Moko run. I'm curious. It's James. It's only things. Hitting an enemy with a direct attack has a chance to inflict a burn. Set intervals, ignite a pillar of fire beneath surrounding enemies. Ending after a dive attack also launches 2 fireballs in both directions. Give me these 2. Oh, so with it being a passive, it's actually gonna take a slot for me. Chill. I gotta make more use out of how much more athletic Moko is compared to Kokoro. So I think like the mid-air, or the ability to flip mid-air, I'm absolutely just going to be utilizing for a little bit more air height constantly. Also, sitting dive attack. What is it? It's okay. It's SS twice for the backflip. Oh, I don't have the wall cling, or I don't have wall jumping. Good to know. Again, I am playing Moko. I'm not playing Kokoro. Oh, waiting after. Oh, there's a. I mean that just seems okay at most. Hello, Kasuzu? You have the chance for a prize. Before we make the jump, let's see how many white and red balls are on you to gauge your chances of... The red ball comes at your winner and a prize. The white balls, then your money goes down the drain. Yeah, why not? Okay, so I can see basically my chances. I'm hoping for a red.
Didn't expect that, did ya?
Goodness gracious, people, I am getting a lot of love today from y'all. Hello, D3, I hope you're doing well. Okay, so, Jas was playing, Library of Ruina. Rena was playing, what's his face, Upstep Maid. I'm pretty sure you were pencil drawing, if I remember, when it comes to it then. I didn't even get to see what I got there, honestly. I just did money. Oh, 50-50 chance. How you doing, Chief? Wow, I keep winning. Okay, that's really just more money, dude. Okay, no, I'm pretty happy with that, Kasuzu. The first time I'm seeing your thing. I hope y'all are doing well. Of course, my name is Chartreuse Proxy. I am playing more Touhou games when it comes to it then. I'm actually probably going to be in my Discord later, showcasing my Touhou cosplays, since I am finally at the finish line for Momotan Prep and everything like that or so. I'm just looking forward to it. But until then, playing more Blooming Soul. Not as Totoro, but trying out a Moko since I just unlocked as a playable character. Just chilling out then. Moving a little slow, not actually just slow for me. I mean, well, that's still slower your pace. It's kind of like saying I'm not uploading a video a day. Like I'm not being intellectually productive. It's slow for my pace when it comes to it, then there's that. I hope you're doing well. Hey, yo, D3, when I get back from Momotan, what's his face? We actually do have, what's his face? Teamfight Manager 2 releases early access 25th. Yes, baby, yes. Only 5 GB today. Yeah, makes sense. Okay. One additional counter of motions item. I'm only injured, so it doesn't matter. Jump shot by 1? I don't like any of these, quite frankly. He's all kind of... Not gonna lie. At most, I'll probably take the Montard bots because it just has more physical damage from Moko. Those are actually really fortunate. I hope you're doing well. If you haven't seen this game yet, anybody from VBridger or so, this is Touhou Blooming Soul, which is a early access roguelike right now, in the style of almost kind of like, yeah, stage-based procedural generation, so maybe like Dead Souls-ish in that way or so. That would used to be based around Totoro, the emotionless girl, at least that's what her face shows, as you're going in between the 4 motion states, a la almost Super Princess Peach style, to utilize different combat styles and everything like that. But I'm playing as one of the bosses in the game, Moko, right now, because she's an unlockable character, and I'm only locked to 1 emotional state, so that kind of defeats a bit of the point, lawyers. Deal more damage to enemies with burn, okay. This is also from the Matrix of Mischievous Izakaya, too. Okay. A better combusting stomp, nice. Another talisman for 14 Drop of pain as well seems good. Plus that's a passive, so that can just kind of... Genre jump though? I mean, they've done a few games when it comes to it already before, because there's the... What's his face? There is... Yeah, Mischievous Izakaya. There's the Blooming Chaos, which are like almost like party game beat-em-ups already on their own. And of course they're making Aki's Farm Nets, which is going to be a... I was about to say Stardew Valley Light. No. Harvest Moonlight, people. Get it right. Let me date myself for how old I am. Just, again, I'm still pissed off at that conversation in the Discord of people not recognizing what Harvest Moon was, but only recognizing Stardew Valley. They did it first! They did it first! Interesting. Wait, but now I realize my Cross Princess actually getting the Jewel Brands of Hordai made some Moko mad at Nadia. That's actually really funny. That's really funny to just have Moko still be mad. Hello, Astro the Sinner. I'll gladly purchase you, please. That Ash of the Snare. Can I not buy it otherwise? Why is it locked away? Oh well. Yeah, no, it's a very expressive game when it comes to it. Yes, it's hilarious because it usually plays Totoro who can't express her emotions at all otherwise then. But I really and I feel like it very much so is on the higher end of when you break the game, like the runs are like you are way more powerful than what the game expects you to be at, especially for mastering on skill mechanics. But that's his face. Ooh, Mastered Terminator, kill 1,000 enemies. It still is in early access, and we still only have a normal mode at the moment, so I want to see more in the future. Did he have it at max? What? Oh, good he is. Yep. Okay, well that makes sense then. Oopsie. I do want to see how hard the game can get, because nothing Nothing's better in the world than a hard roguelike that you can really get attuned to, you know? I say that as I Jam Bonanza and Dungeon Crawl have been beating my ass off stream, let's be real here. Enter Fires of Vengeance for 7 seconds. Where this effect is active, the maximum wrath stat increased by 2 and direct attacks with 1 wrath. Oh, pretty nice. I think I like Timely Lightning. I don't think combusting. I'm fine with my rotation. And honestly, I'm kind of fine with exploring right now, because I feel like, again, if I'm gonna get too powerful, the game was just some fun. So let's go anger to anger, and let's speed up each turn. I thought my fire power was only at level 1, so maybe. It. I need to make more use of the acrobatic skills that Moko has again, though. I'm not making use of, like, the dodge backflip, for instance. Oh my goodness gracious, I'm destroying each of them so fast. Flying Trainer will have Winston mode plus day after launch. Absolutely. Dude, if Misty is Izakaya, like every dot modding, I feel like it would go crazy already on its own, considering how much content there already is. I need to go back to Touhou, what's his face? You wanna know what this is making me feel like? I need to go back to Touhou Dystopian is what I need to do then, actually. Rah! That's what this game is making me think of. Your Born of Flame can be triggered 1 additional time, hello? So 1 more for your revive? Why not? And increase attack power by 20% and more physical power? Yeah, the game's over. Can I find a Shadow Moko, though? That's what I'm wondering. I'm at 38 Imperial. Am I gonna have Destroy Flan's Castle? I will, yes. Not Flan, not Remedial's Castle. I actually don't know how much time I have left, I'll be honest here. How much time do I even have left? It doesn't even give me a timer. Okay, 90%. Still not bad. S rank, but that was pretty fine. Better Fires of Vengeance? That's pretty good on its own. Is there no state? Okay, really stupid stuff. That sends me over the moon already. Can we sap Timer Lightning just because it's oh, I don't care. Damage. Damage bonus, yes please. Ooh, voila. Top next to the giant A. I mean, I'll be honest, I kept looking at the letter store I was getting, and I saw the percent for how much I destroyed the portal, I destroyed the castle. I actually didn't see, I wasn't looking at anything else. I just saw those 2 big numbers, the big letter and big number, and that's all I really paid attention to then. Yeah, Dystopian Runner 2 actually would hit the spot. Especially since I already can't play as Moko too, you know? I think that's what it's calling for here. But is this game very pretty and already feels very nice? Yeah, but I feel like I'm not as challenged as much to where the dystopian bosses absolutely feel so much more different and challenging in that sense then, you know? And it's not that the bosses are... Okay, well, some of the bosses do kind of feel uninspired at the moment. I feel like they could have a little bit more speed or variety. Like, mailing did not, I feel such a cakewalk fine enough so far here. Because I'm still having to actually obey the mechanics of Dystopian bosses, but again, this game is still way in early access compared to Dystopian, which has already been done for a while now. So I'll give it its time. Plus, the fact that we even can play as other characters too is already a huge, big thing of like, wow. I thought it was just gonna be Tortoro only, so the fact that there's gonna be a lot more depth time that's gonna have to be dedicated to that too. And of course, you know, it still is also like, Ati's finally trying to take the main precedence over it anyway then. It's still a lot more. Aya Murders. Hilariously, I remember when I was looking back through my stuff, I'm almost there with 100% in Touhou Dystopian. My problem... My problem with it is that I have like 3 achievements left. One of them is to just beat or collect all the achievements, okay, the usual for most games. One of them is beat the game as Moto with only 1 HP left, so okay, just ult at the very end. There's like no big deal there. And then the only other one that I have is Hitwist Cherno. I've done Hitwist Aya, I haven't done Hitwist Cherno yet, which is hilarious to me, quite frankly. So maybe I'll finish off with a run on that. So I'm at 1 hour 30 minutes right now. When I usually go for 2 hours, so maybe a dystopian run would be in the cards. Plus I can keep making fun of Crimson here by blazing Moko. And keep playing games with where he plays Moto in them. Since she's very much so targeted onto Moto as her new Touhou love. Alright, let me find the Anger Gate. I want to see if I can have Moto and Moto fight. Plus, I'll almost have to get my feet again on how Dystopian plays and all that. Reminds me too on how I need to change around a few of my model settings because I need to fit. There we go. Yes. Moto versus Moto. Is it gonna be that Shadow Moto I just saw in the lobby? Yes, that's kind of really cool, honestly. On how I need to change some of my colors to where maybe I can actually go white hair for once with my Maid model. WTF, 2 Shens? Oh jeez, I feel like I'm gonna be the only one that gets this reference in this day and age. But yeah, I'm just beating her into a corner in a bloody pulp tune. Yeah, Crimson, behave, girl. Need to be making use of my dive kit, actually. Or dive attack. It's not a dive kit, let's be real here. Dive kick was like the original one. Was the original use skill that I had. But since it's hit one of my slots, I actually do need to be making use out of it. Yeah, okay, the backflip is a dodge. I'm just never actually making use out of it. Badger? Oh, there's no dramatic finish with the Moto yet. Oh, that's fine. Oh, very cool, very cool. Alright, ended there. Pretty happy with that so far. It's the first time I also seen Trasuzu as well, too. Nice. Right, mastered mode. Be able to save some gold across runs. nice. Alright. Yeah, I do think I'm gonna switch to Dystopian for like a run, just because I'm craving it after this game here. So, give me 1 second, y'all. Okay, y'all, I'm back with some water. Refill my water again, but yeah, a Dystopian run. Let's just wait though, because I know I have to be tabbed into the game for it to load. And it seems to be set at 51% right now. How y'all doing tonight though? How y'all doing tonight? Hopefully chill enough. Always say this though, I am very, very happy at what's his face. I'm very, very happy with the fact that my food eat's working. And I'm checking my YouTube comments! Okay, wait. This is something really, really funny I've got to point out as we wait for Dystopian to load. I'm not putting this guy on blast, I swear. But in my community here, in this one guy keeps commenting on my Bejeweled videos, which isn't a bad thing. And he keeps, yeah, just keeps posting about stuff like Bejeweled or so. And it's like, okay, that's cool. And then on my recent Blooming Soul video, even though he's commented on my past 4 Bejeweled videos, did you play Bejeweled 3? Like, yeah, I have played Bejeweled 3, kid! You saw me play! You've seen 4 videos of me playing Bejeweled 3. The bot? I don't know! I think it might just be a kid, just judging from, like, the name of his stuff. With Shangju5866, and it's not like the guy's not necessarily responding with bot stuff. He's just saying actual, like, regular things in lightning mode when the timer hits 0 and they've got use time gens, they turn into flame and star gems. Okay, that's fine. Then with Joel K3 Blitz. Wait to extend your time. Like, okay, well, I kind of knew that. Or rather, I don't know if I explained it, so thank you for that too. This is a 2014 old game that I think I knew well enough. I'd say, we're fine, brother. I think we're fine. Hey, yo, Dystopian, are you gonna keep loading? I'm gonna kill it real quick and then see if it works or not. Why is Touhou Dystopian not doing anything? But it really just is like, okay, like, guy who subscribes to Chartreuse Proxy not because of their Omega Strikers content, but because of their Bejeweled 3 content. You wanna know something that has been intrusively in the back of my mind? During the weekend, before I go to MomoCon, okay, now it's at 82% instead of 51 stuff. We'll see. We'll see if it fully loads. Okay, there we go. It might be loading better. I was debating about, during this weekend, before I go to MomoCon, just to cap off my content, considering how I started doing my upload schedule to have content going during my MomoCon weekends and everything like that or so, I might unironically go back to a little bit of OS content. Maybe just like a stream on the weekend, just see if what there's people playing. I mean, I say that. I know the fan base is small, but like, look, Rain and like Crimson at times, and Ray keep freaking what's his face? Keep talking about how they are getting matches and all, so it's like I'm kind of a bit motivated. Yes, I'm playing Moko Crimson. I was debating about what's his face? About doing one of my usual like modded characters and everything like that or so, but just for you, I'll just do Moko. I like base outfit. Alright. Who is my favorite? I think I like Koishi the best still. Good with that. Alright. I'm just hoping to end it off here then. Okay, gotta remember how things work again. Dash attack generates 2 additional shot waves. I do have jump attack though. Next question mark. Jump attacks. Gotta feel the feet around again for everything. Perform from a high position. Yeah. No, I have to do it at the apex of my jump constantly if I want it to work. Hello? Restore 10 health upon defeating enemies? Absolutely no, I can actually play Records for my wife. Alright, again, goals. Beat Remy at the end with like 1 HP, or just like, save an ult at the end of Remy. That way I can, what's his face then? That way I can be at 1 HP then. I mean, that's it. Especially since I'm eating my way back into the run. I want more jump attack damage since there's a jump attack damage. Oh, did I activate my ult by accident? Oh shoot, I did. Uh-oh. Oh, 17 HP right now. Just beat the crap out of Hina. It's alright. Got this. Nice. Alright, that's my depth protection gone already. Pop the ult! We're fine. Nice. Serious days without playing OS. I haven't played OS in legitimately like actually a year. The last time I played OS was when I was kidnapped away by everybody in the one custom game. No, okay? And quite frankly, I'm not typecasting myself, but I am feeling the burn of just like seeing everybody else saying that they have games. And like, really? Y'all getting games in this day and age? My distance for a second here. I'm not getting the apex in my jump. Or double jump actually. Yeah. Yeah, I'll take. Yeah? I mean, well, I first in desperation on Moko already. Oh. Always, man. Catch me on this pocket. I'll take the boy for now. Or mine. by what I get out of here. Oh, not much. Alright. Or jump attack, please. Moko actually might not have been the choice for a character, because I don't know if being an old counts as going hitless otherwise, you know? Did I press Q again? Dude, I keep pressing Q on the menu. Well, at the very least, I'm in the hallway fight right now, to where instant lifesteal from destroying the enemies anyway. So it's fine, and I have depth protection once. Perhaps it should. Hi, Kaito. I saw a movie yesterday. What did you watch then, brother? Golden Talent. I think Fragile Touch absolutely good. Revive count. What did you watch, brother? What did you watch? I hope you're doing well. Roll me. Hello, I will take. Does that not constitute as attacking from a high point chain? Hello? Trying to constantly get that high place proc off. Alright, give me burn. Burn already. Just getting that one talent to just find stats of burn is very important as Moko. I feel like doing like high end crap right now. With the win, another one trade. Oh, it's such a good trade. That's so easily trivializes the Aya fight too, which is so beautiful. Oh, I got a hit. I mean, I have to go hit with against Cherno, not Aya, so it's actually fine. I really need to get a double jump, but I am not getting my jump rate consistently. Ah! Two. And Crossfire itself is just honestly a fine trade, because it's not that hard to weave in weapon trade attacks. Only once, can I? See what that. Okay, what keeps triggering that? Legitimately. Do I have like voice command on? Oh. It's still on Y since the last time I played. That's what keeps going on. What's a word I'm never gonna use? Basketball. That way, I don't keep initializing it by accident then. Okay, okay. Well, hopefully that fixes that then. That's a little bit embarrassing. You're not unfortunately. Right, I'm gonna take a little bit of insurance, so I think I'll be fine otherwise. Well, that's more insurance than I would have expected, but we're good, we're good. I do want to break. Keep what's not out. I keep really just throwing myself over though. By initializing that. I think it's very funny that I did have it set to the word Y. Thank God that we have the light steal on enemy kill. Absolutely necessary for these hits here. Yeah, room here's send show the cable. It's so fun. Why you struggle with Moko? I mean, I feel like Moko especially is also having a good line between like your green and all. Because you need to like you cannot be fast with it. You have to be super aggressive. That's to make use of her talent and all that, of course. Then. Not doing damage, you're not getting your health. Okay, you're not gonna be getting your health back after ult. Then it just all starts going off from there. Yes! Hello, Hellfire. Very cool. Alright, Sawato. Sawato and then Cherno after. So this will be like I'm just kind of toss my life around here in Sawato fight. But Cherno afterwards is going to be the main thing that you have to put the stuff on, you know? More passively, but fuck it. I'm notably careful when I'm playing against Cherno. Past that, I'll be good. Because the Remy fighter, so even if I'm getting my feet back to it, I should be good. Then the jump drain. Pressing jump during weapon attack. Yes. That's what I want. That is exactly what the doctor ordered.
Yes.
At your weak. Lovely. That's what I wanted out of things here.
Yes.
Yes, that's stamina 2. Ooh, that's so nice. Alchemy that for me then. Oh, your base attack is bound to ult as well, and I don't know how to get it down. That's kind of hilarious and annoying. Alright, now I have the jumping combo that I want. That's just a million hits from now on. Oh, burnout. Yes, I have the trait that detonates burn stats, but if I remember correctly. Detonates all stats immediately when burn reaches max. Yeah, like more burn stats overall. Good people. Plus, I get to like get like 8 of them just from my little like up-down combo there, which is great. Unnecessary. I will take that. Yes, please. Jump again in midair. Ooh! I can continue to DMT it then. Oh, lovely. Look at Misty Lake burn. Give Wonder, and then let's be careful, people. Let's be careful. Or you need to do this fight hitless. Now, if you don't get it hitless, that's fine. You'll still keep doing the run, but you need to do this hitless. Say that when you are very out of shape when it comes to playing Dystopian. You're just gonna play very cowardly, especially here. Since I'm destroying projectiles anyway, this is just what I'm gonna do for now. Throw projectiles, and then I can go in once I stab her. I was scared. Okay, I don't, since I took a hit there, I don't know if that counts as hitless then, because I am taking hits with Mojo, you know? We'll see though. Yeah, if I don't get it this round, that's totally fine, let's get it another time. I would have preferred to have gotten it this round. I feel like, you know, if I'm gonna try to do hitless, Inferno, Urus is like the obvious and easy choice to do in that case then, because I have the Mojo. Yeah, that's another 49 damage, technically. No, I got it perfect. Okay, no, I did get it. Okay, so taking hits while you're in Oldest Mojo actually doesn't count. That's great. That's actually great. Scam. Don't even need to think about it, baby. I don't mind rekindling. It seems a bit more. Hello? I'll take all of that. One Katana refresh. I'm short. No! That's actually so unfortunate. Alright, well in that case then. Roll the vending machine. I say that, but if you can destroy projectiles, the always fight becomes, I wouldn't say laughably easy, but it takes out a lot of skill expression if you have to practice against her. When it comes to it, I will say. You know what? Go ahead and increase my damage in like all these areas, since that will free up these chat fights. Jason. Thank you, very cool. Give me pork pigeon. I know it's really late, but it still is money at this day and age. Hey, what, butterflies? I hated you in Lost Friends of Legend, I still hate you now. I guess I'll take Spare Majesty. Right, Arisu? I think after this, I'll end stream, try and the Kogasa cosplay to make sure that she's all good. We're going from there tonight with my night point. cool that of course you can interact with Alice in that case then. The fact that like, you know, you can't actually spend a good amount of offense on some of her attacks just by popping and going that directly as the cannon means that she isn't again as just an everyone that she's stunning really fast in that case. She can come up with offensive things. I'm not saying that's bad. I feel like I've gotten stunned by Alice enough when I was still working her. It's still true. But now that I know what I want to do against her, it's melt. I feel like still the best fight in the game is Satya. Absolutely still, don't get me wrong. Both thematically and how hard she is. Okay, go on. Just stamp, please. More stamp, please. Please. We got 2 vending machine rolls. Whoa, magic wheat juice. Absolutely. Another Koishi level? Gladly. Okay. Next zone, we have I love this button. I feel like the usual fight is actually also pretty challenging too, especially. I'll give them points for that. I say that as if it's like there's only so many fights. There's 9 fights in this game. Not that a good amount of them are still very challenging on their own. Then I'm still pretty happy by that. Then you know. Also, again, probably still small in scope game, considering how dystopian by all means and measures is, you know, a finished game. There's more goes on instead. Besides whatever the modders come up with. Alright, these guys have way too much health. Come on now. Need to get some health back from, what's his face? From the lifesteal shake, please. Thank you. Very cool. If I really need the health, then I'll just take the first aid after this. But I'm fine. Yeah, I'm still happy this game just came out of the woodwork. Then again, that's how a lot of good code games come around anyway then too. More jump attack damage, please. Very cool. Very I'll say one thing I does mind actually is that since I am going to be doing my cross testing or so from Wonderful, I need to get my little grocery list for what I'm going to get for the what I'm bringing from showroom wise and all, so that everybody remembers the duties and all that or so of what each is going to be having to do and everything like that. And then also other miscellaneous things. I need to, because, I'm saying this because one of my IRLs just messaged me on Discord while streaming, checking in on me from my Discord channel, and it immediately came to my mind, I need to be asking people again what I should be getting them for the trip and all, while I'm there at the Wonderful. Because there's some people that are going to be very curious that I'm going to have to be getting stuff for, like, you know, I'm going to be keeping over at Mary's place, Mary's place, event. Because of that, I need to be getting her a gift. Plus also a Mother's Day gift. I promised my friend Cosmet, who's the one that's messaging me through Discord, I just wanted to face thank you at that point then. I knew she was already dead. Some stuff. My previous work mom, I need to get her something. A lot of people need to be buying gifts for while we're at the Momocon is the main thing, you know? Because what's not the residual shopping to be doing now? About it, elderly. Hello, Ancient Wand. Absolutely, I'll take you. Formats HP. That's the vending machine. hello, more dude, how much stamina do I have? I have like, what, 5, 6 bars? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Almost enough to dash 6 times. Oh, I can't roll. I'll take the reflection, I guess. It's just having the wand just go out and just blast the library. Patch his library burning and everything. Yeah, at the end of the thing. Because that's something might be too. I need to actually sign my severance papers that I got in fail control 2. That way I can get my stipend, because as much as I was forcibly put on break by my lovelies, love you Flaney, love you Crimson, to not spend the money while I was in my lost my job scenario when it comes to it, because I wasn't in a financially stable place to be giving gifts to people and all. I am, you know, I've been going to work to my new job and everything for the past week and all, thank goodness. And through that, I'm also gonna get like all my severance money and everything like that, which is a nice little, I wouldn't even say bonus, because really it's just balancing out my first month's rent and everything, at least until Ein gets a job. Hopefully his interview goes well, because that's tomorrow. Please pray for the boy. And also for the fact that a lot of it I feel like just offsetting what could be spent at con plus other miscellaneous things that have happened in the meantime, like my computer blowing up. You'll remember that too. So, yeah, there's lots of housekeeping things that I feel like my severance money is just more or less that can like pay me back for all the bullshit that's happened when it comes to it. But hey, it's all fine, people. Got this. I'm getting paid back out for what life has given to me. I don't like any of the alchemy for after the patch fight. Actually, early on, while I know for a fact that I can take it, go ahead and for all units. So look at the juicy yellow crit outcome you're getting out of that there. That's so lovely. Funny enough, I ran out of stamina trying to chase her down right there. That's running money, you see. I love my lovelies so much. I just need to recognize that I want to spend money on everybody that I can. I love them so much. Okay, there's my depth shield, so actually I really need to just use my ult right now and just wail on patch as much as I can. If I die in the run, then I die in the run right now, you know? Okay, couldn't break the shield, and I couldn't find where the safety zone was. That's pretty fine. This should stagger her to be able to just run up and beat the snot out of patch. Or at the very least, nullify projectiles, because I have fragile hits.
Nice.
Hi, patch! You are a safe place, go for it. I mean, like, again, like, I'm not fiscally like, I work at a bank now, people. I'm not gonna be, like, dynamically fiscally irresponsible when it comes to it now. I just, you know, if I have a chance to spend money on friends, I want to spend money on friends. Just simple as that. No? Hello? I mean, absolutely, I'll take those. That's health, and then that's one thing. Maybe more talent for Fresh Cross ain't bad, of course. Portrait Drake. It's Satya and then just Remy. Maybe preaching Avicii. That'll just make my take more consistent. That's just people. I need to just like start not really asking, hey, what do you want me to get you from God? Plus, also, I need to make a log list of who I've given out all my Chartreuse Proxy keychains. Everything without her. That is a very important thing as well. know, I just gave mine to Mary and Carrie, for instance, then. Crimson's gonna get theirs. I'm gonna give Crimson a bunch as well, too. That way they can give it out to, like, Rain, to Yoda, to Rena, etc., etc., etc. I can consider, like, if I'm gonna get to meet one of the people from New York, then they're gonna get to eventually get to all the people in New York. You know? Plus, Chartreuse Proxy merch! Chartreuse Proxy merch! Yes, yes, yes! Okay, well that wasn't the best one. Ricci getting better hilariously though. He's kind of, I wouldn't say breach necessarily, but not as necessary. Okay, now I have my life steal both of my hold, I have depth protection. I don't have revive anymore because I burned that during this one revive. That's totally fine. Demon fire, that's pretty good. Alright, my lovely wife. Get the crap out of you. Remember, keep alternating the hits between your barrage attacks. That way you can keep getting your 25% damage buff off fire. Give yourself way too many times in the sun you're playing, popping your ult when the stretch will go. So I'm going to actually pop my ult and get it on this status cycle. Oh, that's actually really bad. Oh, death! Death! Alright, got too cocky in my own sense then. Because I still did press my ult button when I really didn't need to. Guys! That's my own fault. Alright, alright. I think that's still fine enough. Like, I beat Cherno Hitless, and then now the only thing that I have to do left now would be, get to the end and beat Remy when I have 1 HP. So just ult at the end of the Remy fight. It's totally fine, totally fine. Alright. I'm pretty happy with that then. No? Yeah, I'll call it there, y'all. So just thank you all for the wonderful time and everybody for the wonderful raids tonight. Wherever you are, wherever you may be, whether you're on Twitch, or YouTube, or more, it's been your Wonderful Wind Mage, your Cruz Ship Servant, Chartreuse Proxy, everyone always at your service now. Whether it be morning, afternoon, evening, or night, at least from my side of the world, have a wonderful night now. Again, everybody, just thank you for all the love that you've given to me. Hopefully we can just continue to chill out, have ourselves a good time overall. I got raided a bunch of times, so of course I gotta send it over to next friend over. So, raid Azurstella, who's playing Gutra no Hiho. I have no idea what that is, I'm gonna be real. Heard of it, but let's give her a little bit of love now, right? Great. Cruise ship has landed. Proxy raid. I will not be streaming tomorrow, as that is likely Ein's own stream night. I believe he might have something already picked out for it then, so please do give him the love. Otherwise, I might see you back maybe Friday or Saturday. We'll see, people. Please again, from my side of the world, have a wonderful night now, y'all.
Yeah, I'm upgrading all my spells to Rex